In this video, you'll get the lowdown on the law of assumption, which is going to be a powerful way to make them chase after us. Wanting someone to like us takes effort. However, sometimes, even though we've put in our best effort, that person remains indifferent or unresponsive to us. Sometimes we get stuck in thinking only about how to get that person, instead of figuring out how to make ourselves an asset to them so that they're willing and eager to get us. Basically, in this video, I just want to break down one magical way. How to make that person be the one chasing us, not the other way around.
In life, we've all come across folks who are super optimistic thinkers.
Sometimes we might even think they're overly ambitious, but in the end, they manage to achieve what they want. It can be surprising because we initially thought it was impossible. Take, for example, an archer who doesn't have hands, but still becomes an Olympic champion in archery. In reality, we might think it's not possible, but with the optimism they have, they end up winning the competition. Now, what's the connection to what I want to talk about in this video? So, no matter how unlikely it seems that someone you like right now won't pursue you, they might actually do it if you have a super optimistic mindset.
Yeah, that's what they call the law of assumption. I'll break it down a bit on what the law of assumption is.
So, the law of assumption is like when you really want something you don't have yet, but you trick your mind into feeling like you already got it. Simply put, you kind of convince your mind and the world around you that you've already got what you want. Successful folks often use this because before they kick off their businesses, they need to have optimistic thoughts. The law of assumption makes that happen. We kind of create this whole universe scenario about what we're thinking. And does this make sense? Chill, I'll break it down for you. The more we focus on the end result, the more grateful and happy we feel. Still confused? Or maybe some of you have been through this, where you're sure you can get something, and in the end, you actually get it because you always think about the end result. Why am I confident that this makes sense? Because even a wizard giving an amulet can make someone more confident and truly get what they want. What makes it hard for you to make someone like you is when you think about how to make them like you, instead of making yourself someone they can like. In the law of assumption, we gotta focus on the end result, not the current reality, you get it. So, if we focus on the current reality, like thinking that in a situation like this, maybe we won't get it, it'll actually trap us in a chasing feeling. So, in this law of assumption thing, we gotta focus on the end game, which is that the person will be chasing us, not the other way around. Our minds are filled with positivity and high confidence, and the universe is backing that up. I'm pretty sure this discussion isn't too heavy for you guys. Maybe some of you have been through this, where you're dead sure you can get what you want, and in the end, you actually get it by always thinking about the outcome. Why do I confidently say this makes sense? Because even a charm from a wizard can make someone more self-assured and actually get what they desire. That charm might cost tens of millions of rupiah, but believe me, it all comes from your own thoughts, not the charm. The charm just makes you more confident. The more you focus on the end result, the more grateful and happy you feel. So, in Islam, it's mentioned in the Quran that Allah will follow His servants' assumptions. It means whatever you think, that's what you'll get. Every time you think you're not attractive, can't get that person, or you're shy and so on, it'll reflect in you and make you seem unappealing and unable to get that person. But if you flip it and think positive things, then you'll get them. This isn't just my personal experience, but also the experience of successful people. So, just believe in yourselves. Hopefully, what I'm conveying in this video can be useful for all of you.